welcome back to another Inside Hoopsteria game break. Right now, we got UCLA up 26-19 as we continue the live look-in right now. Make sure that you go ahead, you get over to the streaming service here, and you take a look at this game. This was certainly the marquee game of the day because you have an offense in UCLA with the way that they can score the basketball. Alabama, the way that they do not turn the basketball over. And so at some point, something has got to give here. And so right now you see UCLA taking care of business 26-19. Can their offense carry them to the national championship game? We'll find out here. And so currently, Jalen Snow has 9 points in 9 minutes. And so it is already snowing in this game out in Chicago here. So just jokes there for the people out there that have been watching UCLA throughout the year. The snowman is making it snow. He's 1 of 1 from downtown, and he's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So doing a great job. He's +9 in the plus-minus box score. LaGerald Carroll, currently right now, he's got 3 points. He's got a steal in this game as well. He's only 1 of 3 from the field, and he's 1 of 2 from downtown. Let's see if he can continue on. You got Nesbitt for UCLA. He's got 4 points, a steal, 2 turnovers early here. And so that's something that UCLA cannot do, which is turn the basketball over. They've been to the free throw line already 7 times. They've hit 6 of those. Meanwhile, when you look at Alabama, you have Rodrigo Falls. He's playing very well. He has 5 points. He has 2 rebounds, and he's also 2 of 2 from the field right now. No, 2 turnovers and 2 of 4 from the field. So excuse me there. 1 of 2 from downtown, 50% for him. And so he's the only player that has knocked down a 3-point shot. And so that was my question for Alabama coming in. At some point, Alabama was going to have to knock down these 3 balls because I think that UCLA is going to let you into the game. You just got to be able to score with them, and you're hoping that you can hang on and you could just be in a situation where you can get the stop necessary to win the game. But UCLA, their offense has been just so potent. People have not been able to keep up with them at all. And so it reminds me of the old Suns teams back in the day when you're talking about Mike D'Antoni and just the way that the Suns used to play where they try to outscore you. And so that's the way UCLA wants to go at you. They feel like that their offense is their defense here. And so Alabama, look, they've been a solid team. I think that is what has been key for them. As we have a little bit of a pause here, 30-21, but a live look in right now. You're seeing this game live, so you can go over to the streaming service and check it out. We have a foul as Alabama's at the free throw line, missing that one with 4:01 to go. And so let's see if UCLA can continue to score like they have been. And again, I think that and this is a nice move to the basket right there as UCLA continues to put the heat on Alabama, causing a timeout. And that's what UCLA does. I mean, it's just one of those things where you have got to keep up with them. It looks like that we are headed to a commercial break here during the broadcast. And so it looks like we're still there, but a little break in the action here. So that is going to be the key here. Can Alabama continue to get some baskets to stay close here? Quincy Henderson, he's got 4 points in this game. He's been huge for Alabama so far. DJ Childs hasn't really done anything here. He's got a -13 in the plus-minus box score, and so he's got to get a lot better there. And so he's been huge for Alabama and just really helping this team, not just from a scoring standpoint, but I think he's done a great job as far as assisting the basketball and other things like that. Don Epps, only 2 points here. And so early on, Nate Oates is down to UCLA here. This is a live look in as we are currently at a timeout. Make sure that you stay locked in across the network. This is the final game of the day. If you have not got a chance to see, Xavier already punched their ticket into the national championship game on the strength of defense. Not like that was too much of a surprise for us. We knew that this team could defend. And so right now you're seeing Alabama trying to climb back in here against UCLA, 32-23, 3:34 left here in the first half. That's Jalen Snow that you're looking at the top of the key, coming off a pick and roll. Looks like he's got the mismatch that he wants. He's going to the rack, turns around and then kicks it back out here. And so 12 on the shot clock. Let's see what UCLA is going to do. Just been impressed with the way that this offense has been so fluent throughout the year, and just nobody's been able to figure them out. And so a rebound right here from Alabama as they need a basket to stay close. And so going quickly to the rack. Good shot, though, for Alabama. Just didn't go down. And here comes UCLA quickly on the attack here. 2:56 to go. I feel like that this is a little bit of a danger here for Alabama. I think that they've got to stay connected going into half if they're going to give themselves a chance to advance past UCLA. But just been spectacular with what Mick Cronin has been able to do with this group, just really shifting towards the offensive side of the ball. This is a team that scored 80-plus points, going to put a ton of pressure on you. Right now, they're at 32 points here going into half. And so for the most part, I mean, even though Alabama's down, trying to keep UCLA at bay, and that's not going to help you with the turnovers. That's not something that Alabama traditionally does, which is turn the basketball over. And so let's see what UCLA does here. 2:08 left, 18 on the shot clock. Here's Jalen Snow. He draws the crowd. And a nice little pin down action. The three is up and no good as Alabama gets a couple stops here, but they still got to put the ball into the basket. And so here we go with 1:50 to go. And once halftime comes, we will go ahead and we will send it back out for the halftime festivities here. But looks like UCLA playing a little defense here. And so let's see what happens here. I think that this favors UCLA if they can continue to get these stops and then continue to score. They haven't been able to do so thus far. And that was a nice little drop step right there and a nice little turnaround off the glass. And so UCLA up 11 here in the first half, looking pretty good. And so DJ Childs with the basketball right now, they certainly need him to get going if you're Coach Nate Oates here. And so let's see what happens. And so this is a very balanced team. They can score from the inside and the out. And so see what happens coming off the pick and roll here. 58 seconds to go. 4 on the shot clock. And the dump down here. The turnaround, no good inside. All right. And so here comes UCLA down the court with 47 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. And dumping it down inside and a nice turnaround and off the window and a nice play right here. And so this just shows you the versatility of UCLA's offense. We talk about them and their ability to knock down three-point shots, but what about the ability to go down to the post like that? That is a terrific finish inside here. And so UCLA showing the full bag on the offensive side of the basketball right now. Very impressed. And so if you've not got a chance to watch this team, it is an absolute treat to watch them play, especially you're looking at a premier player here in Jalen Snow, his running mate, LeGerald Carroll. He's very good too as well. And so let's see what happens with the Snowman. 2 on the clock. The 3, it's up. It's no good. And 36-25 right now. UCLA looking good as Nate Oates in Alabama is down. And so we'll be back here for another game break, but we'll send it back over to the broadcast team. Make sure that you're locked in across the network and look, as we always say, see the game and be the game. We'll see you on another Inside Hoopsteria game break. All right, peace.